try to.
Trailer, golf cart over the other day.
No, pretty good.
See if we can get rolling here. Recording will begin momentarily. There we go. Welcome everybody to the Board of Public Works and Safety meeting for Thursday, February the 12th, 2026. It is 11 o'clock and we'll get rolling because we have a light agenda today, if you will. Whichever one of you put this stack of papers in my stuff, we'll talk on a bus ride later. That's a hint as to who gave us all those papers. So everybody had a chance to review the minutes of the previous meeting, and if so, I'll entertain any motions related to.
Make a motion to accept the minutes as presented.
I'll second the motion.
Have a motion and a second. All those in favor signify with aye.
Aye.
Aye. All those opposed, same sign. Motion carries. No public hearings, no old business. We'll jump straight into new business. First stop on this giant stack of paperwork today is the Farmers Market special request. Farmers Market lot special request. Auntie Anne's would like to be there March the 6th from 11 a to 6 p. For those of you who don't remember, Auntie Anne sells pretzels. And let's see, Tweed Hardesty LLC. Everything appears to be in order. They have been there before, and as far as I know, there are no complaints.
Since these are all reputable, why don't we do them all together?
Want to do them all together? We sure can. Okay. Next stop would be Spud Bank. Again, been there several times already. March 5th, 12th, 19th, and 26th from 11 to 3. No complaints that I'm aware of for Spud Bank on the over the last year or so. Let's see, Rolling Pigpen, Miss Wanda Sims, February 19th and 26th from 11 to 2. Originally was going to be there today, but marked that one out. Again, no complaints that I'm aware of for that one. Next stop on our list of farmers market moments is the Chick-fil-A of Columbus. I'd like to come down for February the 16th, 18th, 20th, 23rd, 27th from 11 to 1. No complaints that I'm aware of for Chick-fil-A of Columbus, which is Miss Denise Thomas. Mark and Beth Small Town Sweets. They would like to be there tomorrow, February the 13th, from 3 to 6, so you can get your sweetheart some sweet treats before Valentine's Day. No complaints that I'm aware of for Mark and Beth's. Is that all of them?
That's all I think.
I think that's all of them.
I think they're all in order, and there's no new ones here that I'm aware of. I'd make a motion to approve them.
I'll second that.
Have a motion and a second to approve all 5. All those in favor signify with aye. 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 All those opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Hang on one second, and I'll give them to Brad and get them headed around the horn here. Everybody's car alarm's going off. Probably one of Doug's new trucks.
With remote start.
With him, you let him get the remote start?
No,
Holy
getting weak in
cow.
my old age, I guess.
Okay, next up we got Ison is here with us today. Sorry about asking if you were another organization today. With that, they have a 5K run coming up that will start and finish at Ison Holdings on East 4th Street. That is April the 11th. The run is at 9 a.m. Please step up and tell us anything you think we need to know, or if you think I got it all, we can go from there.
You pretty much got it all, but we've used this route in the past. There's no, it runs in front of the Ison plant, goes out onto Burkhart Boulevard, but we stay in the running path, go around up by the apartments. So we no roads will need to be blocked or shut down or anything of that nature. And it's on the side of the road until it gets back over to the Ison plant.
Goes kind of, so you go out of Holdings, go down to what was Plant 1, what is Plant 1, right? Go up and then come back out by Plant 2 to Burkhart.
Right, and it kind of goes up by the apartments, by that stop sign, and then we turn around. So
simple enough. Any questions?
Not even on the street then, right?
No, you got a little bit of street, but it's big, wide streets.
pretty wide. Yeah, at the end of the walking path, there's a little
Okay.
spot there that would be the road, but
Yeah, it's not bad at all.
I'll make a motion to allow Ison to have their 5K walk run.
Second.
Motion and a second. All those in favor signify with aye.
Aye.
Aye. All those opposed, same sign, motion carries. Thanks, guys. You're welcome to stick around, or you're welcome to go get lunch, or,
Bring us lunch.
yeah. Next up,
Aaron said that Main Street's not on the agenda for today, so I don't think, hopefully they're.
no, I don't see them now that I said that.
Stick around for me.
Well, no, actually, City Jam is on here for later, but it's pretty cut and dry. We've done it a million times, so
If I need to stick around, I can.
I think you'll be okay.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, let's see, we got a handicap parking space renewal. We've actually got two of these. We'll do them both together unless something comes up. Miss Betty Webster is at, 611 East Third. Have a signature from the doctor. All the details are here. Nothing jumps out at me. This is a renewal, correct, Jane? Okay, and then I have Aaron Stone, 234 South Vine. And I have doctor's signatures on that one. So everything appears to be in order on this renewal as well. That's the next two, and I think that still leaves two left on handicap residential parking space renewals.
I'll make a motion to approve both of them.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. All those in favor signify with aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Next up, I have a mobile food operating license renewal. This is Rosario Reblero. I can't talk today. Let's see. Applicant address is Hillview Drive, Columbus. Commissary Kitchen is also in Columbus on Central Avenue. This is a renewal. Check marks on all that stuff. Insurance, Board of Health, Bartholomew County Food Establishment License, Serve Safe, Seymour Fire Department inspections done. This is the truck that I see sometimes by the Dollar General in the middle of town.
Oh, yeah.
So, pictures, everything appears to be in order.
No complaints?
Not that I'm aware of. And a valid driver's license.
I'll make a motion to allow the renewal.
Second.
Motion and a second. All those in favor signify with aye.
Aye.
Aye. All those opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Parks and Recreation Department has some Crossroads Park stuff coming up. We have Miss Emily joining us.
All right. I have two requests. The first one is Center Stone is partnering with Jackson Jennings County Corrections, and they would like to host a 10-year anniversary celebration for the Jackson County Drug Court. This would be on May 3rd. They didn't specify times, just sometime that afternoon. They did provide certificate of insurance, and they are a nonprofit, so I would ask that their fee would be waived. And I have presented it to the board, the park board, and they have approved it as well.
Okay. Any questions on the Jackson Jennings 10-year anniversary of drug court?
Sound like a great event to me. I'll make a motion to approve it.
Second.
Motion and a second. All those in favor signify with aye.
Aye.
Aye. All those opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Next.
And then I have Seymour Main Street would like to reserve Crossroads for their annual City Jam concerts on May 21st, June 18th, July 16th, August 20th, and September 17th from 6:30 to 8 p.m. They will be having alcohol, and they've provided the alcohol permit and their certificate of insurance. And I've also presented this to the park board, and they have approved it.
Another good event, and people look forward to it. So I'll make a motion to allow those dates to have Seymour City Jam.
Second.
Motion and a second to approve City Jam. All those in favor signify with aye.
Aye.
Aye. All those opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Thank you, Miss Emily.
You know,
She
you
is
oughta
out of there.
Did what I was supposed to do and go home.
Next up, DPW Director Alan Axum. He did not get the white shirt memo, because I feel like he's getting ready to ask for money.
No, approval to use money.
Oh, okay, that's different.
It's, for, natural escapes, it's for the, welcome sign, I-65 sign. It's for the landscaping, not the sign part, so. It's pruning, trimming, mulching, and all that. The bid come in at, it's kinda like a renewal, come in at $13,724. But if we pay it early, it'd be $13,312. His first proposal he put in was over our budget, and I talked him out of, doing spring pruning. So that got us down to, under our budget at $13,312.87.
Any questions? This is a recurring expense for us.
I'm good with it. Make a motion to approve it.
Second.
Motion and a second. All those in favor signify with aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Congratulations, Alan. I know you've always wanted one of those.
Don't stick around long as the podium, dude.
Man, they are like, it's like they saw this giant stack of paperwork.
We're efficient.
Next up to read
Hope
us,
everybody's that
everything
way.
that's from transit page by page, word for word is Dylan Walls.
We didn't invite Jeremy to the podium. He'll
Good
fill up some time.
morning, Dylan Walls, Public Transit. I have before you guys, this is all of our policies and manuals. We have hit or exceeded our limit on our yearly renewals for these. Really, the only one that I have any change on is the preventative maintenance. On page 8, we have switched from Pomp's Tire to Coomer Hannah's Towing. Pomp's Tire doesn't have a rollback that could haul our buses that size. Coomer's is very prompt and they have everything that we need. And we've been using Coomer's for quite some time. We switched before I was director. It was just never changed in paper. So that's really the only change that I have. The next one is the accounting and financial policies and procedure manual. Nothing's changed in that. It just needs signatures, and it's on the back, the very back page, from everyone, so I can submit that back to NDOT.
You need a motion on that, or are you gonna run them all?
I need a motion on the maintenance.
Okay.
I've got ahead of myself, so.
That's fine. I'll make a motion to allow the maintenance plan change.
I'll second the motion on that one. We got a motion and a second for the change to the preventative maintenance piece, which is again, just changing towing companies.
Mhm.
We talked the other day, I'm still not sure why the one was listed as a towing company anyway.
Right, yeah, neither am I.
All those in favor of approval, say aye.
Aye.
Aye, all those opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Okay, now we're on to
Right,
accounting
sorry
and
about that.
financial procedures.
So yeah, the next one's the accounting and financial policies and procedure manual. Nothing has changed in it, it's all the same. It's pretty much set up by NDOT, they give us a template and we just add our name to it, Seymour Transit, and then we just need signatures from everyone on the back to resubmit back to NDOT.
Make a motion to approve that one.
Unless everybody wants all 482 pages of this one, I'm just gonna hand the signature page around on that one.
It's 263.
I was close. Okay, what else you got?
The next one is the procurement manual. This is just something that states, like adequate third-party contacts, things like that, for purchasing buses, selling buses, anything we need, for procurement. That again, just needs signatures, just so we can submit it back. Nothing's changed.
Okay, so it's just an update or?
Correct.
Or
Yeah,
just an
that-
update of the procurement manual?
Yeah,
I'll
some
make
of our
a-
things we have 1 year to 3 year,
Signed her own.
and we have hit our 3 year on most of these. So we're just getting them back into NDOT accordingly.
I'll make a motion to allow the procurement changes, in the manual.
Second.
Motion and second to approve the signatures and changes in the procurement manual. All those in favor signify with aye.
Aye.
Aye, all those opposed, same sign. Motion carries.
And then the last one, same thing, just needs signatures. Nothing's changed. It is the bloodborne pathogens exposure control plan. We just go over this with our drivers, new hires, dispatch, everything that we have, for anything that, bloodborne pathogen wise and safety. So just need signatures on that as well.
Make a motion to approve that one as well.
Second.
You might need to reprint the last page on this one, because we have all signed
We
in the wrong
butchered it.
spot.
Okay.
I just now thought, whoa, how come my name's on this one and where was the last one?
We both did the same thing, so we might redo this, just the
Okay.
last page.
Alrighty.
Sorry. So I have a motion.
To approve.
Did you second?
Yes, I did.
Have a motion and a second to approve the bloodborne pathogens exposure. We all figured it out by round 2, though. All those in favor signify with aye.
Aye.
Aye. All those opposed, same sign. Motion carries.
And I do have blanks in each one, if you guys just want me to give them to you after the meeting, we can get those signed.
You need some light bedtime reading.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks. Give us a little heads up if you sign under your name.
No, we'd kind of decided we were gonna wait and see what happened with it
We're
by that
all over the
point.
place on all the other signatures and I just figured there's an empty line.
I did it, and then Brad looks back at me and goes, I think I signed the wrong spot, and I'm like, let's see what Dave does.
I signed Jeremy's name, so.
Next up, Dawn White.
So I'm just here today to ask for an update in the policy handbook. I have a copy of each one of them if you guys want to see.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. So we're just taking out one section and then we are adding, the new section that states the city reserves the right to help a first-time offender. If the employee tests positive for alcohol or illegal drug use under this policy, it will result in disciplinary action up to and including termination of the employment. However, depending on the circumstances of the employee's work history record, the city may offer an employee who violates this policy or tests positive the opportunity to mutually agreeable terms, which would include follow-up drug testing at frequencies of minimum of 1 year but no longer than 2 years. If the employee has a city vehicle, they will surrender their vehicle until completion of the terms set by HR. La-di-da-di-da.
I just want to throw this in there. So we had a 18-page policy.
But you guys have a copy of that. And it's basically the same thing as what was there, but we've added this jargon in there as well. But I just need you guys all to sign it because it needed updated.
So we're overlapping the couple together there to get a little more uniform approach, I think, is part of it. So,
And I assume Dawn, Chris was a part of this too?
She was. Yes.
This just wasn't your idea, right?
No, unfortunately, it wasn't.
well, and it's funny because the Chris conversation, we've had to stop and clarify Chris's a couple times now too, because the original policy was Chris
Hackman.
Hackman from HR before.
Okay.
So a lot of conversation pieces went into getting this to where we're at, so.
Yeah.
I'll make a motion to approve the changes.
Second.
Motion and a second. All those in favor signify with aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, same sign. Motion carries, and then we do have that signed for you, Don.
Oh, yeah, okay.
There you go. Okay, let's see, 3-0. Next up, and we listed as WPC. You guys want to talk about this, or you want me to talk about it?
We can.
Okay, well, step up and talk about that.
I'll kind of give you a history, and then I'll let Corey set all this up. So I'll let Corey talk about actually what needs to be signed and agreed upon. Shut up, Jeremy. But anyhow, a few years
Rough
back,
crowd.
2020, 2022, the airport extended their runway. When they extended their runway, they took, I think, 4,400 truckloads of dirt out of that area and moved it to Yankee Road, a dump site we got south side of the airport that we use to dump, not only us as WPC, but DPW, Park and Rec. We use it to dump some old concrete, asphalt, stuff like that for our use only. Well, those years, since they did the airport, they hauled all those truckloads in, and I'm not talking about triaxle truckloads. We're talking about off-road truckloads. So probably double what a triaxle haul. It has become Furlough Mountain. We've got dirt taller than most buildings in Seymour. So Corey found out that Wawa was needing some dirt, talked to a contractor, and I'll let him take it from there, but we're trying to clean that site up so we can save us room to keep dumping. If not, eventually what's gonna happen, that site's gonna fill up, and then we're gonna pay somebody to take our concrete debris or asphalt that we dig up, that kind of stuff.
What end of the runway or
It's when they extended,
which way did they extend from the east or?
they went to the west and they extended
yeah.
farther out.
So they had to
So-
put detention ponds in, and when they did 523
The one that starts by what used to be.
by the roundabout.
Yeah, they had to move it up and move it on out, so, because of the road or something, and that's where all this dirt came from.
I guess my point, is there anything with contamination of?
No.
Okay,
No,
okay.
it was all farm
See
ground.
more recycling, I didn't know if we're
No.
getting into moving.
No,
something
no.
around, but-
It's
Okay, okay.
south, way
That
south
That was
of
my
that.
only concern is
This,
like.
this is just fill dirt,
Gotcha.
basically is what it is, so then I'll let Corey explain the rest of what he did.
Yeah, the runway's V, down towards the
I-
V.
I thought that was far enough away, but
Yeah.
I thought, oh, let's.
And technically they T now, they don't even V anymore. Sorry, Corey, back to you.
No, I got talking to a local fireman at a church event, and we got to talking about wall coming, and he said that he heard that they needed dirt, and I was like, and I got with Walls Construction and the designer of the wall, and I'm like, do you need dirt? And they need 5,000 tons of dirt. So I talked with Walls and got with them, and they were like, yeah, we're interested in it. And then I got with Chris and the mayor to get it all worked out, saying we are not reliable for anything whatsoever. They are to do and pay for the trucking, the equipment. We are not responsible for anything. They're just taking the dirt, putting it in the wall, so we got more room to dump. That's all it boils down to.
We're just basically giving them the dirt.
We're giving them the dirt, they're taking care of all the hauling, and ultimately what it boils down to is they're clearing
Correct.
space so we have more years to.
And
Correct.
we're getting what we need done as far as, yeah,
Yes.
Yep.
We're just kind of helping everybody out.
yep, good, good.
What about the erosion control? I'm sure you've got that figured out.
They are, on our spot, we don't have to have it. But on their spot, it's already up.
Yeah, there's silt fences up already.
We have it on ours too.
Even though it's dirt now.
You're talking about the plastic and the stakes and.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
silt
we just
fence.
have to- If there's bare dirt somewhere, even though it might be bare dirt now, if there's construction there, we'll have to keep it, contained.
We can put that up
But
ourselves.
we can
Yeah,
dive down
that's
that
not an
path.
issue.
Sounds like the meeting after the meeting at this point,
Okay.
so. Okay. Other questions for Corey or?
Do we need to approve this?
So we have an MOU that Chris drafted, which says exactly what Corey did, that we're not liable for
Nothing.
transportation, nothing on it. All we'll do is provide them access to the site
Yes.
to haul. But they're responsible for the insurance and equipment and, yes. So we need approval to sign the MOU.
I'll make a motion to, approve the MOU.
Second.
Motion and a second. All those in favor, let's signify with ayes.
Aye.
My brain stopped. All those opposed, same sign. Motion carries.
Thanks, Corey.
Yeah, thanks for making that connection, Corey, because that will help us long-term.
Good time, good time, yeah.
That's roughly 250 truckloads.
And I just love that the nickname Mount Furlow stuck, so.
It's got a street sign.
It does, I know, I've seen it. Let's see, Chad Dixon, Bernie Hausberger Show.
Hey, Corey, Doug, make sure I get a copy of that MOU, back once they sign it, okay?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Okay, cool.
He has handout.
I'm not excited when Bernie has handouts.
It's always more money.
Yes. Every time.
They never change order for down.
Probably smart for
You
Chad
can
to
circle
not
that
be seen on this one.
decrease
Okay, this
right
is
next to it
yeah.
sometimes.
on, CCMG 2025. We talked to, we have an issue with, some drainage that we thought we had taken care of in the original plans, but the contractor is not able to get it's just a flat area. They're really, the contractor's not happy with, doing to maintain pretty much the flood situation that we have. It's on Julian and Glenbrook Drives where they come down and they form kind of almost like a goalpost. There's a center. Glenbrook comes out to State Road 11.
Yeah.
And then as you come in and you split to Glenbrook and Julian, there's this just dead flat area all the way across that actually puddles water around. We were just going to resurface it, kind of get out of there, put in some concrete flumes, but it just will not. People couldn't construct concrete at this low of a slope. It's pretty
I think
much
that's been a
when
problem
you're
ever
into,
since that's been there.
you're
It's
just
always
into-
been wet.
you're in,
problem for years.
you're into just half an inch grades, just half an inch to an inch, you just can't pour it that flat. Anyhow, the solution was to put in a storm sewer in this general area, and that's what this extra cost is for. We think we can get in around,
80, but I think we can get it cheaper once it's built.
well, we're asking for $80,984 as an increase. You can kind of see on the back pages where we've actually done some striking out and trying to get some, thinking we could save some money where they wanted to put more curb in. We think we can deal with what we've got out there with new curb. So, anyhow, in short, that's what we're asking for. We actually are hoping that we're on other projects in CCMG, we're going to be saving money. So we think this is going to, in the end, we might even wash out completely.
That's the goal.
But we know we got at least $40,000 that we can save, but I don't want to go the full amount. I'd like to just stay with this and.
Just gonna help
See
just
what
that
it
area
is.
there by Walnut, or help flip the whole area?
Pardon me? What?
It will ultimately help the whole area, but it is more back in that where the two,
Okay.
they feel like cul-de-sacs
More
kind of,
toward
but they're
the
not.
east.
It's mainly just the T part of it.
Okay.
The top T as you come back in there.
Yep.
Between Julian and Glenbrook.
Yep.
That's where we're
Okay.
running the inlets and storm
All
sewer.
right.
Years ago on the south end of it, they put a lot of asphalt in to try to get some elevation.
Yeah.
And it did help a little bit, but it's just not good enough, honestly.
Yeah.
But the ultimate goal is to wash, like Bernie said, but,
Other questions?
to be safe.
Sounds like it's pretty necessary to me, and
It'll improve it.
hopefully a good project in the long run. Just part of doing business. Motion to approve it.
I guess hopefully we can recoup it.
Yeah.
Some of that on the other project, so.
I'll second it. I got a motion and a second. All those in favor signify with aye.
Aye.
Aye. Those opposed, same sign. Motion carries. I'll let you go ahead.
Not much more than, other than transfer station, they had a pour yesterday. Next pour is planned for, I believe, Wednesday of next week, and we have a meeting on Tuesday, right before it. Working pretty hard on updating the new Title VI and ADA plan currently, but they will take submissions in July, I believe, all the way through December. So, but it's a whole brand new comprehensive plan. It's not, we have to start from scratch, and so it's quite a bit, but we're getting that done too. So other than that, everything's rolling as usual.
Thanks, Chad. Okay. Mr. Bose.
We have some sewer adjustments here for review and approval. First one being Mr. Carl Lamb, 804 Windermere Drive. Leak in the crawl space was repaired January 14th. Looking for a credit of $958.74. Next one is Kenny Treadway, 252 Vestlage Drive, spigot leak. And it was fixed, taken care of. He's looking for a credit of $362.79. Next one, Paul Bose, 821 Sarasota Drive, waterline break, vacant renovated house. He's looking for a credit of $126.73. Said it leaked out the back door. And I have one that came in late. Sean Tobin, who I guess rents from Craig Elmore. 1277 West Tipton Street, Christian Challenge Center. Water pipe burst, flooding the building. They're looking for a credit of $1,201.18, and that has since been repaired.
What's the name of that bid?
Christian Challenge Center.
What
I
was
wasn't
that?
familiar with it either.
What's the address?
1277 West Tipton.
Way out there. I don't know what that is.
Bernie, what's your office? You know, you're on Corporate Way or whatever. Never mind.
All four meet our criteria, so I would ask that you approve those 4 adjustments.
I'll make a motion to allow those 4 sewer adjustments.
Second.
Motion and second. All those in favor signify with aye.
Aye.
Aye. All those opposed, same sign. Motion carries. What you got, Mr. Bose?
That's all I have, sir.
Okay. Short list of miscellaneous today. We had a fashion show fundraiser that we talked about at the last meeting. They were wanting to place the food trucks on 3rd Street between Walnut and Poplar. And we shared with them, we tabled this, that it would, you know, we couldn't approve it with the way the ordinance was written, with them on the street. So they came back and asked if we would close 3rd and Poplar, or 3rd between Walnut and Poplar, so that they could have their event. The event is the Sweet Cheeks Diaper Pantry / Audie Jane Fashion Show fundraiser. And it is February 21st, 2026 from 6 to 8 p.m. So I'll entertain a motion to A, untable that since we tabled it last time. And then B, I should have waited and talked about all that after we untabled it. Oops.
I'll make
Sorry.
a motion to take it off the table so that we can discuss it.
After the fact.
Sorry, I forgot the table part.
I'll second that.
Okay, so we got a motion and a second to untable. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, same sign. Okay.
Now,
Now
what
that
do they
it's
want
off
to
the
do?
table.
Mayor, what are they wanting to do?
So I'm hearing that they don't want to have the, or that they do want to have the event on the road. No, seriously, all joking aside, you know, I think it's a good event. Great chance to help raise some money for a good charity there as well. So that would be closing 3rd Street from Walnut to Poplar. And that would be from 6 to 8 on February the 21st. I would, 8's probably safe. They may be there just a little longer, depending on how long the event actually goes. Their actual event time is 6:30 to 8.
Well,
So,
you got a stop sign there at Walnut, so I mean, closing that off there, it's 1 block. I mean,
yeah, it's not gonna be a huge,
That block's been closed before.
yes, a couple times.
Well, I'm glad they're doing it the correct way.
Yeah.
The way we need to do it.
Well, are you ready for a motion to close? I'll make a motion to allow, Sweet Cheeks Fashion Show to close off the area between Poplar and Walnut.
Second.
Got a motion and a second to allow the event. All those in favor signify with aye.
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 All those opposed, same sign. Motion carries.
Kind of like the name you put forth there, Sweet Cheeks
Cheeks
Fashion
Fashion
Show.
That's what I was saying to Brad when. Anyway,
Well, we're on,
any miscellaneous from members of the board?
none from me.
I think this is the first Board of Works meeting after the big snow, so again, shout out to you guys for all your hard work. I know it wasn't just DPW, I know WPC had plenty of time and some equipment helping scoop it out.
Park and Rec.
Park and Rec was involved. I mean, it's a team effort. We even used some equipment from Jeremy.
Jeremy.
So for those of you who didn't know, Jeremy has a snowplow.
Nice.
So, very much a team effort, but, as Darren said before the meeting, you know, I think the positive comments outweighed the negatives overall. Hopefully you guys hear those as well, because I know, Alan, I think you were feeling pretty beat up for different times throughout the course of the day.
all the bad ones.
I know you did. It's the nature of the beast.
That's a hard snow, man.
It was a lot of
You
snow,
don't deal with that.
so.
You don't realize how many people park on the side streets, you know, and trying to get a plow through some of those.
Yeah.
Had to be a tight squeeze on some of those
The
roads.
streets are getting wider as we speak.
They are, hopefully.
Yeah.
Still smelling, I hope. Any miscellaneous from the audience now that I've distracted? Oh, dagnabbit, Eric's.
At least he didn't wear a white shirt.
He did not wear a white shirt. Good point.
I did receive an email Monday night. I've been here before to say this, but Our tower is supposed to be delivered they're delivering equipment Tuesday night and started bringing our tower in Wednesday morning and putting it together Wednesday through Saturday next week. Now,
Well, that's much closer to
For what it's
timing
worth.
for them to tell us that than normal, so
Yes.
maybe that's a
I
good sign.
feel more confident about this email than the past, so. So hopefully next week.
That's why you waited to the end.
Yeah, he's waiting for the other email,
I really-
just in case.
I really didn't even want to say anything.
Any other miscellaneous from the audience? Hearing none, entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
Meeting adjourned. Enjoy your day, everybody. There is a, state, parade at the high school here after bit, so check that out.